Hey guys, Shabazz here from Adams8908. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make the SD card of your phone as a default install location for all the apps which you guys install from the App Store. Because I've always faced this issue whenever I try to install any kind of apps from Play Store, it gives me a message on the screen which says insufficient storage space. So I was planning to make this video from a very long time, but time has come. I thought of giving it a try, and I made this video for all of you guys. So there are a few advantages which you guys will get after doing this process. So the first advantage is that you will be able to save your phone's internal storage. The app will by default install itself on the external SD card. That will actually help you guys to save your phone's internal storage. It will definitely help your phone to perform faster. So yeah, without wasting any further ado, let's get started with the video. So before we start with this video, the first thing which you're gonna have to do is to root your phones, because this process only works on rooted phone. So if you guys want to root your device, you guys can check my video. The link will be down in the description. You guys can click on the link and check my previous video wherein I have shown you guys how to root your Android device. So first you're gonna have to root your Android device, and then you have to proceed further with this video. So there are a few apps which gets installed in your phone memory, and we don't have any option to move them to our SD card. So one of the very common apps which don't gets transferred to an external SD card is WhatsApp. So for example, if I go to settings, then I'll go to more, and then I'll go to applications manager. Once I go to applications manager, let me just scroll down and come on WhatsApp. So once I click on it, it will give me the details of this app. I don't have any option to move this app to SD card. As you guys can see, it's grayed out over here. So let me go back, and then first we're gonna have to check whether our phone is properly rooted by going to Play Store. So this is the app which I've installed earlier. So I'm gonna go to Play Store and I'm gonna search for Rootchecker. As you guys can see, it's in my search history. Once I click on Rootchecker, it will give me option to install. As you guys can see, it's been already installed in my phone, so I'm gonna have to click on open. So once the app open, you will get this screen which will ask me to verify the root status. So as you guys can see, it's giving me option to verify root. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on verify root. It will take some time, and as you guys can see, there's this message which popped up at the bottom of the screen: root access has been granted. And here it shows that congratulations, root access is properly installed on the device. That means the root access has been granted to my phone. And now I will search for Qute, Qute. So this is the app which you have to install in your phone. So as you guys can see, it's already in my search history here. I'm gonna click on it. So once I go to Qute Terminal, it's gonna give me option to open because I've already installed this app. So once I click on open, it's gonna give me this black terminal box which will ask me to enter the command. So this is the terminal wherein we have to enter few commands which will help us to change the default storage to SD card, wherein the apps will be directly getting installed on our SD card by entering the command. So first we're gonna have to type in SU, which will grant us the super user permission. So SU stands for super user, by the way, and I'm going to click on this right check. It gave me the message at the bottom of the screen: Qute app has been granted a super user permission. My command actually changed from I to X, as you guys can see. Let me just, if my camera can focus, let me just show you guys. So this X stands for the super user privilege, which has been granted to my terminal. Now I'm gonna have to type in the command which will be down the description. If you guys want, you guys can copy the command directly from the description there. So the command is pm space get, and then I'm gonna have to put in hyphen, and then I'm gonna have to put in install. So guys, you have to wait. It will take a while for the alphabets to appear on the screen. The process will lag a little bit. So the first command which I have to enter is pm, then I'm gonna have to enter space, then I have to put in space, and then I have to type in get, then hyphen, then install, then again hyphen, and then location. So pm get hyphen install hyphen location, and I'm gonna have to tap in the right arrow here, and as you guys can see, it's written over here 1, and in bracket it shows internal. That means the device is using SD card 1 as a default install location. In the bracket it is written internal. That means it's an internal storage of my device. So 1 is the internal storage of my device. So in your case it might appear 0 there, which will tell you auto in the bracket. As in my case it's written 1 and in bracket it's written internal. In your case it might be 0 and in the bracket it will show auto. That happened with me, but you don't have to worry about this because we can change it to 1. So the command is pm, then I'm gonna have to write in set, then I'm gonna give hyphen, then I'm gonna have to type in install. After install I'm gonna put in hyphen and then I have to type in location. I'm setting the install location here, and then I'll press the spacebar to give space, and then I'll type number 2. As my phone's default install location was SD card 1, I'm changing the install location to number 2, which is the external SD card of my device. I'll have to tap in the right arrow to enter this command in the terminal, and it shows 0 here. That means the command has successfully taken the action. So let me just enter the same command now to check the default install location for my device. So I'm gonna enter pm, then get. So let me just check if I can copy the command from here, because I've already entered the command. So I'm gonna copy the command from here. Once I have copied this command, I'm gonna enter this command here, and after the command is entered, I'm gonna have to press in the right arrow key again. So here it shows number 2, and in bracket it's written external. That means the default install location for my device has changed from internal storage to external SD card. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's mentioned over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check in settings whether I am getting option to move my WhatsApp from the phone's internal storage to external SD card. So let's go back again. So I'm gonna go to settings now, and I'm gonna go to more again. I'm gonna click on more, and now I'm gonna go to applications manager. Then I'll scroll down, come to WhatsApp. Let me just click on WhatsApp and see if I am getting the option. As you guys can see, I'm getting an option to move this app to SD card. That means the process has worked properly. The command which I entered in the terminal has taken action on my device, and I'm getting option to move this app to external SD card. So the app which I will be installing from now on from Play Store or else from any other sources, it will be installed on my external SD card. So guys, that's it for now. That's how you change the default install location for your device. The advantage of this process is that this will work on any of the Android version. This option gets more simpler after the launch of Marshmallow. But before Marshmallow, it was a little bit tricky for us to deal with this. So I thought of making a quick video where I'll show you guys how to get this thing done. That's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions to ask, you guys can write down your questions in the comments box down there. If you guys are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button down there. You guys will get the updates about my latest videos. Again, thanks a lot for everything. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.